Value what you have before you lose it. Part 5. Over the years, our mother's health started deteriorating. And I count it a rare privilege to have a wife like my wife who supported me all the way. I count it a rare privilege to have the kind of siblings that stood with us together. We helped each other to make sure our mother's health would not be worse. We would put resources together. This sibling sends money for mom to go to the hospital. This sibling sends money. Sometimes she was hospitalized and we would be sending money. Another sibling will be sending money and taking care of her in the city. Such a privilege. It would have been more difficult if, for example, it was just me and my wife. Because I didn't ask for permission from my siblings, I will not mention their names. But they know themselves. May God bless you guys. We did the best that we could until our mom was buried. You don't pay hospital bills, you don't buy supplements, you don't pay for health of somebody you care about because you have money. You do it because you are supposed to. It's a privilege because now we look back and we don't feel guilty. Maybe if we had taken her to the hospital, maybe if we were sending a sufficient money for groceries to take care of herself, maybe if we had bought good clothes for her, she would have enjoyed. Maybe. The reason why I'm sharing this is out of love, to say to someone, just to remind you, value what you have before it is too late. And God gave us grace, my wife and I, to be paying for a funeral policy for some years. We made sure that we had a funeral policy for our mother. And when she went to heaven, it helped a lot to provide transport from the city where she passed on to the rural area, and all the things, many of the things that are important that you can think of. Obviously, my siblings playing a huge role there, and obviously our cousin brothers playing a major role as well. And the rest of the wonderful people and relatives and family that gathered to say goodbye to our mother. We appreciate you, and God will bless you abundantly. Value what you have before it is too late. I want to hear in the comment section, what are your thoughts around this? Have you been postponing what you are supposed to do? You see, generally people have a tendency not to help with hospital bills, not to help with anything until they hear that somebody is gone. That's when they will now gather. And there, people don't mind spending their money when the person is already gone. And somebody sang a song, very touching song, which says, sometimes you buy flowers, sometimes you buy perfumes and all that. But when somebody is gone, they are gone. You would have done well. That doing that when somebody is gone is good, but you would have done well if you had done those things when the person is alive and they can appreciate. I love you. Follow for more, like, share, and comment. Dr. Wilbert Mutoko signing out on behalf of the Family Success TV. See you in part 6. Thank you.